It was just 2 months ago in June when News 4 broke the news about TCI rising athlete Delano Williams' biggest accomplishment yet, ranking number 7 in the world's top 10 fastest 100-meter runners in his age category. Williams ran a time of 10.60, which got him the 7th spot as well as qualifying him to compete in the 2010 Youth Olympic Games. But with this grand opportunity, the biggest for Williams so far, has been under which country would Williams be able to run? This question would pose numerous difficulties throughout the track and field sporting bodies, more specifically the TCI's International Olympic Steering Committee, under which this issue would fall, being that they are the body who has been pushing for the TCI to become a member of the IOC, which would allow the TCI to compete in the Olympic Games. Since the TCI is not a member of the IOC and being a dependent territory under British rule, it would be impossible for Williams to run for the TCI. So, this would mean that Williams at best would have to run under Great Britain. During the lobbying between the International Olympic Steering Committee and Great Britain, there still was no certainty that Williams would compete. Meanwhile, Williams anxiously awaited a reply, hoping that something would work out and he would be able to participate. In a sit-down interview with Williams before the start of the Youth Olympic Games, the young sprinter realized that his chances of competing in the Games are no longer a possibility.
Youth Olympic Games is on the way August 19th, and I could have been there, but things got messed up and Great Britain trying to sort out something for me, but I don't think it's working because they want me to run on their 4x1 relay side, but I can't run 100 meters because they already have their trials. They already had the trials, so I can't run for Youth Olympics because of this policy that they have that Turks and Caicos is not a part of the committee, and we haven't had an athlete who is outstanding, can't represent the country at Youth Olympics.
However, with the Games wrapping up in Singapore on August 26, Williams will not be afforded the opportunity to compete. Nonetheless, the 16-year-old athlete who has just begun the prime of his career is confident that things will work out for the better and one day he will be able to participate, but this time his eyes are on the Olympics.
Hopefully, later down in the future, things get good, money there, finance there, we should be able to go to Olympics.
Williams is now turning his attention toward his 2011 season.
January, that's when our season starts. So this year, I'm actually done. No more track meets, finish for the whole year, actually. But from September to January, you know that it's background training. So there will be no track meets and things like that. So wouldn't be hearing from me in a while until January.
For WIV4 Sports, I'm Tian Thomas.